In this video, we'll be discussing to you guys about the severe weather chance for parts of Texas and Oklahoma, as well as heavy rainfall for the Midwest and the Southeast, with another chance of severe weather tomorrow as well. Then we'll be talking to you guys about the excessive rainfall, as well as the tropics, where there might be a tropical activity possible forming that might be close enough to impact the United States. Welcome everybody, my name is Sharunan, and in today's video, we'll be here talking to you guys about the potential tornadoes possible today. We talked about it on Sunday. Fortunately, nothing to develop in the region. I didn't go chasing yesterday as well, but we're here at the National Weather Service Severe Weather Storm Prediction Center, and as you can see here, there's a slight risk. We'll be talking to you guys about the slight risk first for today, with a 5% chance of tornadoes. So the slight risk includes parts of Dallas, pretty much all of South Texas and East Texas, from the I-35 region eastward, includes Dallas, down to Waco, into Houston, San Antonio, Austin, all the way near Elda, Oklahoma, and south, maybe even closer to McAllister. We had all these strong storms today near Tulsa, and places like Monroe, Louisiana, as well as Lake Charles will get this. This will be mostly primary, I think, will be a damaging wind threat, but there might be embedded tornadoes in a line of storms that could be forecasted to develop relatively shortly. So we're here looking to you guys first on, we're going to go to South Central region. As you can see here, there's a lot of rainfall that's been going on across Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas. This is very good, because this is pretty much from Kansas City south, where there's been extreme drought. It has been very dry. Good to see some snowfall for the mountains as well, for Colorado and New Mexico. That's very beneficial, and some rainfall for Texas Panhandle. But what's forecast to do is we're going to get this low pressure system still diving in south. It's bringing in southeasterly winds from the Gulf of Mexico, and this is coming in with southwesterlies coming from the Bay of Campeche, because we had the major hurricane that's still, the remnants is located right here. As they collide, we're going to see some storms develop near on Plainview, pretty much just east of Lubbock, near Children's, Texas. This line in the next hour, it might, I think it might be developing soon, but we'll have to see. As this video go live, upload, it's probably already developing. I'll be uploading this video, posting this probably around 7:30 p.m. when most of the severe weather will be occurring. But the line currently at 4:20, I'm looking at the radar, it is just developed, so just west of Abilene. This is currently what the radar is looking at right now. But as we get to move into this more environment, because there's a lot more sunshine, it's very hot, humid. Let's look at temperatures real quickly to show you guys this. As you can see, we got 90s and mid 80s with a cold front diving to the south. That combination with some shear, we might see some storms that develop. This will be the north will be the more damaging winds, which is why we're seeing the slight risk for the northern half of the region, as well as the western. This all north half will be just the damaging wind part, which you can see from right here. The southern part, if you can get some individual storms that develop just south, they will rotate right about here. This will be the worst part of the storms, right over Austin and San Antonio. It's going to make its way towards Houston. Any part of this could rotate because there's a lot of shear, and it'll make its way to the coast. Early tomorrow morning, this will be in near Houston, near San Antonio, near Austin, around 7 p.m. and maybe around 3, 4, 5 in the morning, like 3, 4 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. It will be impacting Houston, Galveston, and then even Brownsville. But over here, which is why we'll look at tomorrow's outlook as well really quickly. Here's tomorrow's outlook with the tornado chances of, again, a 5% chance. This is more like Dixie Alley tornado outbreak. It could be potential tornadoes, but as you can see, the line, we're showing guys the line is going to be marching its way east, and the northern part will be still developing, but out ahead of it, we're going to have southerly breeze, southeasterlies with southwesterly, so there'll be a lot of shear in this environment. We'll move its way to the east really quickly. But as you can see, the severe weather is all the way, includes southern Illinois, Evansville, much of Kentucky, Tennessee, western Kentucky, so forth. But the main region is for Jackson down to Birmingham, Huntsville, as well as Memphis, Tennessee, and eastern Arkansas, Columbus, Starkville, and Alabama will be in the 5% tornado risk as well, which we'll show you guys right here. Pretty much from Tuscaloosa down to Starkville, just east of Jackson, Mississippi is the 5% risk, and we'll show you guys now what the outbreak is forecast for tomorrow. This, I think, could be upgraded to an enhanced risk because it's looking really bad. But you can see it's going to be mostly an overnight threat. This is around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's making its way east, but this line right about here, the southern part of it, the southern half of Mississippi, any of these could rotate. And if you can get storms to develop, like I'll zoom in right now, all these guys, you can see hook here, these could all rotate overnight and produce tornadoes. Even as far north as western Kentucky could be rotating, if not, will be just damaging winds. But these lines will be packing a severe punch, and it's still going to be bad. This is early morning on Wednesday. This is Tuesday, tomorrow at 7 p.m. impacting, and then it's going to weaken because there's not enough daytime heating that will be forecasted to impact. So we'll take a look at one more model on the high resolution. Let's see what the high resolution shows you. As you can see, this is early morning. It's going to be impacting parts of the Houston area. It's going to be weakening, but then it's going to get stronger. The northern half will be packing a punch, but the southern half of this will be where the tornado will be the best. And if you can get some of these storms to pop up out ahead of the line, they'll rotate too, but they'll make its way. This one's a little bit more north, impact Tennessee, but near Nashville as well. But overnight, you get some more storms to develop down south, and I think this will be the tornado risk for central Alabama as well, before it's make its way east and disappear. Before we might get some brief storms to develop as well. So we're going to show you guys the consensus. So we're using the icon model, so we can see how much rainfall we expect before we end the video here as well. So before we show you guys this, here's the current excessive rainfall outlook. We have a slight risk for Texas, all the way, pretty much the entire slight risk has been, in a severe drought, or just some sort of drought. Even southeast Iowa and western Illinois could be into this one, but that'll be for tomorrow. But overall, expect some flooding to potential, because you're going to get some heavy rain. It's been raining a lot near Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Joplin, Missouri, southeast Kansas, Independence, Kansas, all the way down near Houston. This whole area could see some flash flooding, and we'll show you guys tomorrow's outlook, which is going to be looking pretty bad for the northern part, because there's going to be a lot of rainfall for Illinois as well. So let's take a look at the region. We'll look at the icon model for this, because it's a little bit. Actually, let's look at the NAM 3 kilometer to show you guys how much rainfall is expecting. We'll start for the north, and then we'll make our way south, and then we'll make our way east. So this is, you can see the rainfall coming up, timestamps up ahead of it. You can see some heavy rainfall for southeast Iowa, and then looks like midday tomorrow. This is around 1 o'clock. That's when the heaviest rainfall will continue to power western Illinois, southern Illinois, and southwest Illinois. Looks like they're about to get a lot of rainfall. Chicago is going to get a lot of rainfall, and it's going to continue into Wednesday morning, and even in the Wednesday afternoon before it will make its way out. So how much rainfall is the northern region expecting? As you can see here, this is 1 to 2 inches of rain in the blues, and pockets of 2 to 3 inches of rain. I think this will be more widespread from Peoria up to Chicago, even near Galesburg, near St. Louis, and if you zoom out, you can see some heavy rainfall, maybe as much as 4 inches of rainfall, southern Missouri as well. So we'll take a look at the south central and then the southeast, and then we'll end the episode here. So we'll take a look at the south central region as well. So here's the south central, and first of all, so you guys can see, look at that heavy rainfall. It'll be a strong storms like we talked about already from Missouri into Arkansas, but I'm really worried about the Red River, especially right here, southeast Oklahoma, southeast Texas, includes like Tyler and Texarkana. That region, McAllister, that region, I'm really worried because you're gonna get some rain. You're getting some heavy rain first, and you're about to get some more heavy rain. And look at all this flooding. The Red River from pretty much from the Red River region from Wichita Falls all the way to Texarkana. I'm really worried for you guys. You guys are about to get a lot. Paris, Texas, if you guys are living in those regions, you're about to get so much rainfall, a lot of rainfall, which is beneficial. And you can see the storm will continue, and even more rain for southeast Oklahoma before it makes its way to the east with some severe weather as well. So how much rainfall are you guys expecting? We'll look at total precip. You can see there's a region for northwest, southeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas near Fayetteville, all the way to central for from about Jefferson City down towards Texarkana, Paris, Texas. You could see 3 to 5 inches of rain. In some places probably will see 6 to 7 inches of rain, so there'll be a lot of flooding in this region. And you can see it just weakens out everybody might get 1 to 2 inches for Dallas. Waco may be an inch of rain for San Antonio and Austin. And if you get underneath any of those thunderstorms, you might get an inch or 2 of rain for the southeast. So guys, if you guys live in this region, you guys know this. Turn around, don't drown. There'll be a lot of rainfall, but it's very beneficial rainfall. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another video. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye, everybody.